Assalamu alaikum and greetings to all of you. Today's lesson is on speech writing, and I am your host Israr Ahmed Khan from English Essentials with IAK. So in a while, I'll be sharing my screen with you. So here I go. Okay. So speech writing, which is a part of directed writing in the English language paper 1123/1. And I'm your host, Israr Ahmed Khan. So let's get started. Speech. What is a speech? It is a persuasive writing in nature. It uses punchy or emphatic words and expressions. It uses rhetorical questions for a lasting impression. Rhetorical questions means the questions whose answers are not required. It may have a variety of openings. It may follow an essay format. Pick your main ideas. Don't worry, don't try to put too many ideas into your speech. Write like you talk. Remember that you're writing a speech, not an essay. Use concrete words and examples. Concrete details keep people interested. Get your facts together. Persuade with a classic structure. And finally, simplify it. Types of speech. We have persuasive speeches. Persuasive speeches are aimed at persuading people to perform a task or purchase an item by providing information that may or may not be factual. Persuasive speeches are often given during product demonstrations at retail stores and grocery stores with the hope of selling a new item. Television commercials use persuasive speech as well by presenting a problem and providing a solution with a new product. Political speeches are also persuasive, as they aim to persuade voters to elect candidates to office. Entertaining speeches. Comedians try to get a good laugh out of an audience while presenting a comedy sketch. Entertaining speeches are also aimed at getting the attention of a crowd in hopes of making people laugh and feel relaxed. Bits of humor and truth are added to an entertaining speech, as well as a brief story that audience members can relate to. Speeches made during a special occasion, such as a wedding, also aim to engage those listening. Motivational speeches. Motivational speeches are presented to people to aid in the process of self improvement and turn a negative situation into a positive one. Motivational speeches are often given during business meetings to encourage employees to sell more products and services or complete a task. Students from elementary to high school are also given motivational speeches before taking a test and during a sports tournament against a rival team. Inspiring speeches, such as those made to lift a person's self esteem, can also motivate a crowd of people. Then finally, we have informative speeches. Informative speeches present the audience with new information on a subject, product, or service. Informative speeches are used to present facts and statistics to the public about economic and social changes in a community as well as changes future plans may bring. Tour guides, such as those at a museum, also present visitors with an informative speech to teach them about important events that have occurred throughout history. So these were the four types of speeches. Now, here are the tips. Choose a topic or theme, pick a tone that makes you comfortable. Use short sentences and avoid words your audience won't understand. Write down original stories and messages. Find a gripping way to begin your speech. Make them make the theme clear. Move from one idea to the next in a natural order. End with a memorable statement that capture your speech, and edit and polish it as much as possible. And for your sake, I have included a speech that I just wrote while I was preparing this video lesson. Suppose you have to write a speech on walls, not the ice cream one. Yes, I'm talking about walls, walls that we can see, right? Now, what comes to your mind? Do you have all positive feelings or all negative feelings or a mixture of both? Probably a mixture, right? So let's explore. Now, I have narrowed down the topic. Walls are necessary for the survival of everything. Now, the way I have narrowed it down will reflect only the positives about of this topic. Okay, so here I go. I hope you like it. American poet Robert Frost says, "Good fences make good neighbors." Yes, my dear friends, it is true that good walls make good neighbors. Greetings to all my audience. I'm Israr Ahmed Khan, and I'm standing at the podium to convince you all that walls are necessary for the survival of everything. We can see natural walls in the form of rivers, seas, and oceans, mountains, deserts, etc. Even the gravitational force is a wall that keeps each and everything on the surface of the globe. Just imagine what would happen in the absence of gravitational force. Would we live like we do now? Can anyone deny it? When we travel back in time to to the Stone Age, we could see living beings with strong protection were safer than others. There's a wall between day and night, and that's how we enjoy seeing life during both times. Despite having an appearance as a barrier, walls keep our privacy. Imagine a bedroom or washroom without walls. Castles are better protectors than just because of their strong walls. And it was for this reason that kings preferred them. I'd sum up my speech by saying that you wouldn't carry money on the palm of your hand. You need protection of your pocket or wallet. Thank you all for listening to me. So with this, we come to the end of today's video. Thanks for watching English Essentials with IAK. And wait till my next video. So I'll see you all in my next video.